Life is too short to keep harming yourself. Think about it. In 2024, the world's life expectancy is 73 years old. That's less than 30,000 days. And yet, time flies by so quickly. I swear to you, yesterday I was 12 and now suddenly I'm 22. When I look back, I don't just see mistakes. I see years wasted on regret, on beating myself up, replaying the past failures like that would make me feel somewhat better. Feel like I'm responsible for my own past and myself. But the truth is, I don't regret the mistakes anymore. I regret the regrets. Because here's the truest part. I thought clinging to guilt made me somewhat responsible. Like letting go too soon meant I was letting myself off the hook. But all it really did was trap me, keep me scared, stuck, and wasting even more of the precious time that I thought I was protecting. That's when I realized one of the biggest ways I harmed myself wasn't obvious at all. It wasn't a bad habit or a toxic relationship. It was regret. When I was younger, people often said, don't ever make the same mistake twice. If you do, it means you haven't learned it. If you do, it means you haven't tried hard enough. So I thought the way to learn was to keep reminding myself of my mistakes, to hold on to them so tightly that I would never repeat them. But here's what actually happened. The more I reminded myself, the more I felt trapped because I didn't dare to start anything new. And even on the rare occasions that I did start something, I almost never finished. I was so afraid of making another mistake that I'd end up hating myself for. Deep down, I wasn't avoiding failure. I was avoiding the possibility of new regrets. Now I wonder if I had spent that time on building good habits, doing good things that stood in direct contrast to my mistakes, my whole life and my attitude toward approaching new things, and the courage to start something new and even push through to the end will completely change. That brings me to the second thing, self-compassion. This is something that I struggled for a very, very long time. Because honestly, I didn't really understand the healthy self-love. Here's what I mean. Let's say I promised myself today I won't read erotica or watch porn, but then I ended up doing it anyway. And I tell myself, well, I love myself. I shouldn't stand in a way of me doing something that I like, or I shouldn't say any harsh thing to myself. So in the end, I'll let it slide in the name of love. But then another voice would say, wait, am I being too easy on myself? Am I hiding this idea behind the name of self-love? This went on and on and on and on and on for a very long time. And then I somehow started to realize self-compassion isn't about letting yourself off the hook. If you truly love yourself, you notice the difference between what feels good in a moment but hurt in the long term, and what sucks at first but build you into the person you want to become. It took me years to really internalize that. And I'll be honest, even now, there are days I slip back into the old bad habits. But the difference is I don't shame myself anymore. Because before, I thought shame would keep me in line. Like if I hated the bad habits enough, I'd finally stop. But the truth is, shame only made me realize I was bad. And when you start believing you're bad, why would you even want to become good again? Like being bad is who you are. Now I see it differently. I accept that craving for my phone is strong. I accept that craving for pornography at night is strong. That withdrawal feels awful. The anxiety, the irritation, the constant desire to escape and fall back, to find a thing that gives me the feel-good moments again. But I also know that if I can sit with it, if I can push through it, I'll start building the life that I actually love and proud of. And that to me is what real love looks like. Not, I love you, so I'll let it slide. But I love you, so I'll hold you accountable. And I'll stay with you through the hard parts, through the cravings, through the anxiety, through this withdrawal, until you see what you're really capable of. And that's the kind of love I'm learning to give myself now. And I hope you would do the same to you.